Back to throw. Looks towards the end zone. Ball is up there and it's caught! Off of the tip. He tipped it to himself. It's Trey Martin from 31 yards out. First play of the second quarter. Nominee for our rock solid play of the game, brought to you by Friends and Family Credit Union. A lot of contact here, but he came up with it.
Well, that was just a great play by that receiver.
Martin's 9th receiving touchdown of the year.
That was a great football play. A great individual effort, I guess.
Yeah.
More than anything else.
Great concentration, too.
Yeah.
And Green will go for 2. Their offense can get it done. I'll tell you that.
So far they are. That's for doggone sure.
Van Horn wants to throw in and out of it. See, now Martin came up with a great catch before, and then he didn't catch that one that hit his hands in the corner.
He only catches TDs.
That's right. That's right.
Extra
2 points.
Extra points don't count.
This was a nice play, too. See?
Yeah.
He said, is this for a touchdown?
No. Yep. Drop it.
Well, I was going to say to give us that stat, but that stat still kind of applies now. Just add 31 yards to Green, and they have 133 now.
Well, but that was in the second quarter. This is first quarter total yard. Okay.
What more could this Lake defender have done, Elmer?
It was behind him, and he's, that's a tough, you hear about that back shoulder stuff in college and pros, and that's almost what it was.
Spectrum Orthopedics kickoff here, and Ty Miller again close to breaking it for a nice gain there, and then brought down, but past the 30. We'll go to the SARTA scoring recap now.
Okay.
Go ahead, Elmer.
Number of plays, 6. Time of possession, 1 minute and 48 seconds. Total yards, 58. It was topped off with a 31-yard TD pass from Van Horn to Martin. The 2-point conversion failed. Green 12, Lake 7. Van Horn is 7 for 10, 110 yards in one TD.
He now has 14 passing touchdowns on the year. Quick throw here to Drew DeGeorge, and should move the sticks. I believe it will.
Yep.
Nice throw there by Jake Eccles on first down.
No.
He needs...
Lake doesn't want to get into a throwing contest with these guys. They want to control the clock.
Van Horn now is 40 yards away from 1,000 on the year.
Wow.
Throw, this is to Carson Miller, and Miller breaks a tackle, breaks another one, and gets into Green territory.
Picks up about 7 yards.
I'm going to tell you what, though, Elmer, if a team could get into a throwing match with them, Jack Eccles can throw with the best of them.
Yeah, he can. He's one of the better quarterbacks we've seen this year.
He just gets the job done. Second down on the Green 49.
Oh.
Nearly some motion there. Fumble, ball is loose. Does Green have it? They do. Green football. Man, oh man. Recovered by the linebacker, Ben Stauffer. First turnover of the night for Lake, and it could prove to be costly. Try to give it to Brady.
Did he try to give it to him, or was he pulling it? It's hard to see.
Well, Lake really has their back against the wall now. They need a turnover of some sorts.
Well, let's see if Green goes for the juggler right on his first play.
You know, you keep in mind, though, the only time Lake scored was on the short field.
Yeah.
Van Horn wants to go deep, has a man streaking down there and over the head of Quinn Simmer.
Pass intended for Quinn Simmers, incomplete.
They were going for the juggler. Going deep.
I would imagine when you play a team like Green and you get into a scoring contest with them, they always feel like they can score on every possession because of their offense.
Yeah. And that's why you got to control the ball against them. And you got to control the clock. And you can't turn the ball over on turnovers.
Throw to the outside. That's Trey Martin, and Martin near another first down.
Run out of bounds by Jacob Sturby, number 33.
Lake has had 2 key drops, though, tonight on third downs that have cost drives not
and
continuing. Yeah.
Boy, he's wide open.
Well, you have to, as you said, you have to cover the whole field.
Yep.
Someone's always going to be open in this offense.
Yeah, and especially if they have good skill.
It's Mullen in motion, keeping his Van Horn. And
First
Trevor should have enough for the first down. I believe he will. Depends on the spot. He does have enough, I think.
Out of bounds by Logan
Yep,
he does.
Brady, number 27. That play good enough for a Bulldog first down.
Now, last year, the score of this game was 10-7 Lake. We're going to have a lot more points than that on the scoreboard tonight.
Are we in the fourth period yet?
No, we're
Oh.
still second quarter at this point.
Oh.
Long way to go.
No.
Van Horn, to no surprise, again with 5 wide. And Trevor, quick throw. Nice catch again. That was Michael Mullen, again on the reception.
What this kid gives you, always gives you a chance to catch the ball. He always gives you a chance.
Hammer in on the tackle.
Short passes, deep passes.
Balls at the 31-yard line.
Good one.
Second down.
He's efficient.
Yes, he is.
Second down here. Van Horn wants to go downfield, nearly intercepted that time. He was looking downfield. Bryce Snow was the only man in the vicinity for Lake, the corner.
It's third down.
Lake is 4 of 4 on third down.
Green is 4 of 4 on third downs, according to our statistician Bob Jeffries.
And Bob's never wrong.
He is never wrong.
Never. Never.
We've tested him.
Yes.
We've sent him through rigorous tests, and he's never been proven wrong, ever. Third down. Van Horn rolls out, throws downfield. Did Martin come up with that? He did. They're now 5 for 5 tonight on third down. To the 20 of Lake. 12-yard pickup. It's no throw he can't make. 20-yard line now for Green, the 20 of Lake. Mullen in motion. Van Horn keeps. Trevor inside the 15 and getting close again to that goal line. They just score at will. 34 points they average on the year.
John Hasso went on that.
They average 327 total yards of offense on the year. They've only turned the ball over 5 times. Second and short. Van Horn again keeps this time.
Same play. Same play as before.
That'll pick up the first down again.
Van Horn, the ball carrier. Gavin Infantino leading the tacklers for your Blue Streaks.
You know, it's interesting. Dan, coach DeGeorge at Lake, actually compared playing this offense to the wing tee at Perry. He said because you see it so few times.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's the advantage that they have. Plus, they have pretty good skilled people. And their quarterback's, what, 5 for 5 on third downs?
He is.
There's some skill there. And he's coming back.
They have a first and goal. A lot of it is coming back next year. They're going to be good next year again, too. First and goal at the 8. Van Horn, pressure coming this time, steps up, looks downfield, and then he's brought down from behind And a nice tackle made by Lake's Gavin Infantino, a linebacker there. This looked like it might have hurt a little bit at the end here. He was hit from a couple of different directions. Brings up a 2nd and goal at the 8.
Besides being a good thrower, he's very flexible.
He is.
He looked like Pretzel Man there.
That's right. Ball basically at about the 9 here.
Spurting out to his right again.
Van Horn rolls out, throws, and
time.
it is incomplete.
Pretty good coverage. Very good coverage that time by Lake.
Well, Lake could really get a nice stand here defensively if they prevent them from getting into the end zone.
All right, he's 5 for 5. Let's see.
That was again Carson Miller out there, the corner on the coverage. Second pass breakup of the night. 3rd and goal at the 9 of Lake. Van Horn, as Elmer said, is 5 for 5 on 3rd downs so far tonight. He has been great when this presses him. Can the junior make that happen again? Well, his coach says let's talk it over before we get to that point, and we'll take a break and bring you the 3rd down right after this.
Stay connected to what matters most in life with MCTV Internet. We deliver fast, reliable service, so you can spend more time streaming your favorite shows, chatting with family or friends, or racing past the competition. Plus, with MCTV's Wi-Fi, you receive strong signals from anywhere in your home. Upgrade your internet today. Give us a call or visit us online. MCTV. We go the extra smile.
Everyone's joint pain is different, but one thing is always the same. It interrupts the things that really matter. Spectrum Orthopedics is the area's leader in outpatient total joint replacement surgery. Our total joint specialists use the most advanced techniques available at our state-of-the-art surgical center, offering the ability to start the recovery process at home just hours after surgery. You have one life to live. Let's get you back to living it.
The ride to work you've been waiting for is here.
SARTA's Success Express service to the North Canton Industrial Park.
Just hop on the Success Express at the Cornerstone
or Belden Village Transit Center.
And we'll get you to work on time.
At Cintas,
the Hilton Garden Inn,
Fannie Mae,
or Special Pack.
Even if you start as early as 6 a.m.
Visit SARTAonline.com to learn more about the new, fast, affordable way to get to work in the North Canton Industrial Park.
SARTA's Success Express.
We're going to work today. Need a ride?
3rd down for Green out of this timeout. They have it at the Lake 9-yard line. Van Horn in this offense, the junior quarterback, they've been explosive so far tonight. Van Horn rolls out, still rolling, now throwing, passes incomplete. Intended for Michael Mullen, and he couldn't hang on to it. And now they will have to kick the field goal. See if Aiden Bowman can knock a field goal through here. Missed his only extra point of the evening.
Number 71, Brandon Vincent.
Well, actually a different kicker now, as Brandon Vincent, an offensive and defensive lineman, will kick this field goal. Different look here. The big boy puts it up and he drills it. From 26 yards. Green 15 and Lake 7 now. Brandon Vincent, 6'2", and judging from the size, they're probably close to 250, I would say. He's a big kid to be doing the kicking like that.
That was a 12-play, 37-yard scoring drive, taking 2 minutes and 41 seconds. Kept off by
Vincent, 71.
goal by the Bulldogs, number 71, Brandon Vincent.
All right, what does Lake need to do now, Elmer, to settle back into this?
Back to what I said before. I think they gotta be able to run the ball, but they gotta be able to move down the field.
And it's Bryce Snow and Ty Miller back for your Blue Streaks.
You know, talking to Coach DeGeorge, he was concerned about his offensive line. You know, and maybe that's not their strong point. Maybe they have to throw in order to move the ball.
Spectrum Orthopedics again brings you this kickoff by Carter Daly. Miller as well as Snow back. And it heads the way again of Miller, and Miller fields it in bounds. And Miller again trying to find a hole, and Miller might break free this time. He's close. Gets across his own 30. He's going to bust one eventually. He's been close every single time. Elmer, that drive summary.
Number of plays was 12. Time of possession, 2 minutes and 47 seconds. Total yards, 37. And it was, a 26-yard field goal by Vincent. Green, 15. Lake, 7.
Reminder, tomorrow we'll be with you from Paul Brown Tiger Stadium in Massillon for our tape delay version of the McKinley-Massillon game. Quick throw over the middle here. Carson Miller. Miller stays on his feet. He's a little pinball. And what a play by Carson Miller.
Nice effort by 23. Real good effort.
The wide receiver, the senior, already has a touchdown catch tonight and adds to his evening right there with a beauty of a play.
39-yard line, first and 10.
Kept his footing multiple times. Look at that. He's a little pinball. Nothing's going to bring him down.
You know, maybe they both have to throw the ball to move it.
It's appearing that way more and more. Hand off. And some running room here for Logan Brady. Brady inside the 20-yard line. You were saying about throwing, Elmer. They gash him there for a nice pickup all the way down to the 19 or to the 14. That should be a pickup of 25 yards. It is.
That's about as fundamental as you get. A guard trap right up the middle.
They look like a different team on this drive.
And a big hole there. And a good run.
Best run of the night for Lake offensively. By quite a bit, too. Picked up like 2 and 3 yards on every other run.
They got 5 on one.
No, they run it
again. Brady goes in! 14 yards out, Logan Brady.
Same play.
Made it look easy that time, did Lake.
Same play.
They're right back in it now as if they were not out of it. They weren't out of it before, but impressive drive, impressive response.
Same play. Guard trap. That's about as, they used to call that the mouse trap.
The mouse trap. Wow, look at you.
Now that's old. That's even older than me.
Is that older than the button hook?
Around the same time. Mouse trap and button hook.
So they're going to go for 2 here to try to tie the game up. Man in motion is Miller. That's Carson. Now Brady.
Oh, okay.
Throw for Snow.
Nice throw.
Brought it in. We have a tie ball game at Lake. Isn't Federal League football fun? 15-all, about halfway through this second quarter. Look at this throw, Elmer.
This is just a nice touch. Puts over the outside shoulder.
That's a great catch.
Great catch and good football play.
That was an impressive response by Lake. Where has that Lake football team been so far tonight?
It was the mousetrap play that's made a big difference.
That's right. That's right. They laid down a couple of traps and got their tails caught in a mousetrap. Actually, they caught the green tails in a mousetrap.
Yes, they did. And there was quite the alley going up there. Or as Merle Hodge would say, a canally.
A canally.
A canally.
Wow, look at you.
Yeah. That's a Merle Hodge terminology.
It's gotten into you tonight.
I don't know. I'll go back to sleep.
Spectrum Orthopedics again will bring you this kickoff.
Justin McCoy, number 20, and number 2, Quinn Simmer, back for the Bulldogs.
Chase Abdul, the kicker. And headed towards the far side of the field. Goes out of bounds.
Blue Streak.
Last thing they could probably afford to do there was that.
Frustrating.
It is if you're Lake.
Number of plays, 3. Time of possession, 1 minute and 18 seconds. 69 yards. Was topped off by a 14-yard TD run by Brady. The 2-point conversion is good. Lake 15, Green 15.
And again, Green has a short-ish field to go here. They've had this just about all night. They went 77 yards on the one drive, but then they went 37 on the last drive. And shorter fields with this offense, they become that much harder to defend. Man in motion is Mullen. Van Horn will
boy, they've been running this play a lot.
And Van Horn fumbled the football, and Lake comes away with it.
He's down.
And Van Horn is down and hurt. John Hasso came up with it, the nose guard. But Van Horn seems to be writhing on the ground down there. He did something.
Well, they're running this play a lot.
I'm not sure if he just had the wind knocked out of him or what just happened there. If they lose him, that would have a huge effect on this game. Trevor Van Horn, the young man, down for Green. So we're in the second quarter here. He has yet to get up, too.
He's not moving.
It's kind of concerning. Firing up that ambulance, it looks like over there. I hope they don't have to bring that out here. We haven't had that yet this year. We never hoped for that either. Last time we had that, we were here at Lake, too, last year. Lineman had that happen.
Yeah, that's right.
Not exactly sure what happened there either. I'm kind of confused about what happened.
He's moving around.
Was it his arm? Was it his... I mean, I don't want to speculate what it was, but I'm just wondering if he had the wind knocked out of him. No, it's his leg. His left leg.
I mean, it was a good tackle.
That fumble recovery was by your Blue Streaks number 60.
He's walking on it gingerly.
See if he can come back. I'm doubting that he'll be back.
Begin play, 1st and 10.
Unless they have some sort of magic elixir over there that...
Kryptonite. Works for Superman.
You don't look good.
You don't look good. Clorox.
Be careful with that stuff. First and 10 here for Lake right at midfield. Handoff, Logan Brady, and Brady stopped that time by the middle linebacker there, and that was Ben Stauffer on the tackle. One of the 3 linebackers there. He is the middle linebacker.
Trying to run that same play to the left this time, not as good. Run it back to the right.
So the mousetrap doesn't work to the left, does it?
Yeah, no. He's not left-handed.
No, he is not. 2nd and 8. Lake trying to take the lead again here, something they had early in the game. And Eccles rolls out this time, throws. That's Bryce Snow, and Snow makes a nice move, makes another nice one, and then he's smacked from behind, but not before he picks up the first down.
Nice. That play good enough for a Blue Streak. 1st down.
Nice play there.
Yep. Good effort on number 2's part. Good block right here. comes that trap play again.
That's Logan Brady again, and Brady, look at him run and drag tacklers.
Run it to the right.
The mousetrap.
To the right, not to the left, to the right.
The mousetrap continues to pay dividends.
7-yard line, second down and short.
To the right.
Second and 1 after the 9-yard gain. Logan Brady has come alive now in this first half after a slow start.
And they run it again.
Hand off Brady this time, and Brady was brought down in a really rough manner there, spun around to the ground.
But I think he got a first down.
He did. Didn't have to pick up a lot.
Nope.
He's got 8 carries, 63 yards, and a touchdown.
8 carries, 63 yards, and a touchdown. Now, he was our player of the game back in week 2 when we did Lake against Jackson. Logan Brady was. He was. Had the only 2 scores in that game for Lake.
He had a heck of a run against Jackson. Just remember that.
Yeah, end of the game.
Yeah.
First and 10 here, handoff. This is to Solberger, and the sophomore with some nice running room there.
Yep.
Coach DeGeorge said we would see a little bit more of him this week because they're trying to get him involved. They feel he's a talent.
Just a little bit more speed here. He has the ability to get to the corner.
Balls down to the 18.
Built just a little bit differently than Logan Brady. They're both good backs.
Puts his hand down, he gets an extra 5 yards.
Lake kid is always a tough kid, Elmer.
Oh, yes. That's, you know, when we talked at the beginning of the game that if the coach from Green was looking for physicality, he's going to get it here.
Second and short.
Trapped
Solberger,
to the left.
Solberger dragging tacklers and then whooped.
And then he got his lunch.
in there.
Then he got his lunch.
He did. Quinn Simmer, the one who brings him down. The junior brought down the sophomore there. But enough for a first down again, which is all that matters. Doesn't matter what the hit looks like. They just want to pick up first downs.
That's easy for you to say.
Oh, I know. How about that hit? That really was a hit. I mean, that was a hit.
Yeah, it's easy for you to say.
Well, of course I can say it. I'm up here.
His mother doesn't appreciate that, that's for sure. Yeah. See if they run it to the right this time.
That's Brady who's in there.
Nope, they didn't run their mousetrap.
Handoff to Logan Brady, and he waited until the last minute to finally go down, and then he was down before he lost that football there at the end.
You got to hold on to it. Don't want to make that mistake now.
Lake could take the lead again here. They had it early in the game at 7-0. Then Green responded with 15 unanswered, and now Lake could easily respond and go for 15 unanswered of their own if they can score here. Appears as though they brought in a little bit different package now for this play. Solberger again, the running back in there. Snow, top of your screen. Miller, Carson, the bottom of your screen. Eccles, handoff Solberger. Solberger spins. Solberger, the sophomore, is in. A 14-yard touchdown run for Lake. Second of that distance tonight for the Blue Streaks, and they take the lead right back from Green. Make this a nominee for our rock-solid play of the game, brought to you by Friends and Family Credit Union. Impressive run here.
This is that Canale right up through there.
Thank you, Merrill. Good run there by the sophomore. Lake's rushing attack has come alive, Elmer.
Yes, it has. This is... Can we jump to the fourth period with 2 minutes left to go and see who wins?
We could.
Because it's going to probably get down to the last 2 minutes.
Abdul's extra point is up, and it is good. Good game so far. And Green will try to see if they can put it in the end zone to end this half when we come back.
Hi, I'm Nick Langenfeld, President and CEO of Friends and Family Credit Union. Whether you visit our main office on Erie Street South, our downtown Massillon location on Federal Avenue, or our Canton office on Whipple Avenue in the Acme Fresh Market store. Our friendly staff is committed to serving all your financial needs. Now more than ever, it's time to bring a friend into the family.
Now is new. Altman Immediate Care is now Altman Now Urgent Care. Walk in, get care, and go home. The average turnaround time is less than an hour. Now is new. When your doctor's office is closed and you don't need the ER, choose Altman Now Urgent Care Center. Altman Healthcare providers treat minor injuries and illnesses, such as flu and fever, sprains and strains, upper respiratory infections, and sore throat. Now is new. Now open at Washington Square from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. The new Altman Now Urgent Care. Now is new.
Everyone's joint pain is different, but one thing is always the same. It interrupts the things that really matter. Spectrum Orthopedics is the area's leader in outpatient total joint replacement surgery. Our total joint specialists use the most advanced techniques available at our state-of-the-art surgical center, offering the ability to start the recovery process at home just hours after surgery. You have one life to live. Let's get you back to living it.
And we return back in here. 1:58 left in the first half. Been a really nice first half of football so far. If you're just tuning in, lots of scoring so far. There's been nothing short in the scoring column tonight, but we'll see what happens with the quarterbacking situation for Green as Trevor Van Horn went down on the previous possession. Their starter. Helmet is off, and Bob tells us he's on the sideline over there. Kick here and goes into the end zone.
Now they got to go 80.
Abdul fielded that. Elmer, that drive summary brought to you by Sarda.
Number of plays is 8. Time of possession, 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Total yards, 50. And it was capped off with a 14-yard TD run by Sahlberger. And extra point was good. Lake 22, Green 15. Now they have a second-team quarterback, and he has to go 80 in 1 minute and 58.
Certainly changes the look, that's for sure.
Well, we're going to find out here, aren't we?
Scoring drive there brought to you by Sarda again. And the quarterback in there will be...
They got a back in the backfield. Things have changed.
Trey Martin, a young man who has been the wide receiver. And Martin's going to run here on first down. And Trey Martin, who's probably their most explosive athlete, shows why they've gone with this strategy. Nice 9-yard pickup on first down. Might have been 10, almost enough for a first down. I think they actually gave him just 8.
Nicholas Mayer-Koke leading the charge for your Blue Streaks.
So I guess the feeling is now they're going to let this kid play some sort of running quarterback maybe the rest of the way.
Wildcat.
I don't know if you can sustain that, though, can you?
He's running the same play.
That's Trey Martin again, and Martin does pick up the first down that time.
Trey Martin, a ball carrier.
Young man for Lake comes up a little bit hobbled up on the play.
And on the tackle for your
Caleb Irwin.
Number 55.
Run the same play again. Quarterback sweep.
I just really wonder what kind of dimension this now gives their offense. I mean, they've been so successful through the air.
Now they're...
Martin keeps it again here, and Trey Martin with a flag down picks up enough for the first down, but I would venture to say it's coming back.
Andrew Hammer in on the stop along with Carson Miller. Penalty's going to be holding against the Bulldogs.
Hold against Green.
That'll be a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
He's quick.
Yeah.
Again, I don't know that they can run that the rest of the game, though. You know?
They've just been running a quarterback sweep right and then come back left, and that's all they're doing.
So it's nothing fancy.
Nothing fancy. They're going to have to make some halftime adjustments.
And Lake takes a timeout. First of their 3.
Hey, football fans, Romeo's Pizza, they're a proud 7-year platinum sponsor.
It doesn't look like their quarterback still has a sock down over there.
But also will take care of your gathering needs for any event.
Hey, reminder on Sunday, the Cleveland Browns at 2-1, good for second place in the division, a winning record for the first time since 2014. They play against Dallas on Sunday. See how they do there. Pre-game at 11 a.m. on 1480 WHBC. What are your Steelers doing this week, huh?
Resting.
Resting?
Resting.
I thought COVID got in the way.
Not their fault. They didn't do anything wrong.
No, I know. I'm going to say it was Duck Hodges.
Yeah, it was the duck.
It was the duck. He's a quack, if you will.
Yeah. They're getting him ready.
There you go. Steelers and Browns coming up here in a couple weeks. We're looking forward to that. Should be a good one. Maybe Omer and I will have to wear our different Browns and Steelers paraphernalia on that night.
See, that's all they're doing is running that quarterback sweep.
That's Trey Martin, and Martin goes backwards, and I'm not sure, maybe Coach DeGeorge going to try to take the time out here. I think he did. He's going to try to get the ball back one more time, if he can.
2nd and 23.
I'm out called by your Blue Streaks.
So Lake's in a very favorable situation here. With it being a 2nd and 23. I mean, can Green even go to the air at this point? Can they throw at this point is my question.
I don't know. You said that kid's a pretty good athlete.
He is. I just don't know if he's, I don't know if he's. Like
he's a good athlete. He can throw.
All you need for your home and improvement projects.
That's just killing them to be without their quarterback right now.
I think they're looking at his left leg.
His ankle, isn't it?
He's up there on
Left leg is being looked at there on the table across the way. Kind of a look at him right there through a group of kids on the green sideline. If they can get him back into the game, you know they'll try to. Because he's been the straw that stirs their drink all year. And the handoff here goes to McCoy, and McCoy with some running room. McCoy near the sideline, and then brought down short of the first down marker. Nice run there by Justin McCoy, leading rusher on the team, and showed why with that extra gear there.
Ball's at the 37-yard line.
19 yards.
19-yard pickup there.
Down.
Brings up a 3rd and 5 now. Lake appears to be content with letting the clock run here, saving that final timeout.
Yeah, that play kind of
ruined their chances of what they were going to do.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know, though. Coach DeGeorge might tell the referee here, if we stop this, we'll take our final timeout and try to get the ball back with like a
we're still not going to have enough
handful
time.
of seconds left.
They're not going to have enough time.
They're just going to let it run. They're going to take the penalty.
Green letting that clock run out, probably all the way down as they can. Then they'll take the timeout with 15 seconds left on the first half clock.
Timeout called by the Bulldogs. That's their final timeout.
So we have a 3rd down after this timeout here.
This timeout is brought to you by Schoner Chevrolet.
Do you even run a play here, or do you just put a knee on it and just go into the half down 7?
Well, if they're going to run the clock down that far, obviously I don't think they're going to go for a score. Do you?
I don't know though. Maybe they have. Maybe they have
trickery.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe they have the one trick play that they run.
Well,
they're going to pull it out right now.
Well, the flea flicker
could be.
Could be. Or the mousetrap.
Could be.
Or the button hook and go.
Could be. They're gonna run the Rockney box formation.
That's right.
Go Blue Streaks.
You want to tell me about your wishbone offense?
Here they go. Yeah.
They're gonna run the old Bud Wilkinson offense here.
We're gonna come out of the timeout. It's third down.
Third down for Green here.
Number 3 is going to carry the ball.
Have it on their own 37.
Number 3 is going to carry the ball.
That is Trey Martin, and Martin brought down, and then timeout taken by Lake. They are going to force Green to punt this year. I mean, hey, no fault, because it still gives Lake an opportunity to try to make something happen, I suppose.
First Green punt.
First time that Green will punt tonight, according to our statistician Bob Jeffries.
Football fans, the Hartville Kitchen special.
Practically can hear Bob through our broadcast here.
At the Hartville Kitchen, we use only the freshest and finest
He speaks very loud into the.
and that's with a mask on.
It's with a mask. It's with a microphone next to him. It's with a. He has that projecting voice that he uses as a teacher.
Like a projectile.
There it is. That's the way he does things. If you ever listen to the Indians broadcast, though, you would hear their stat guy in the background, too. There's a home run call, and then you hear in the background something that Tom Hamilton says later on in the broadcast. I'm sure you listen to the Indians all the time.
All time.
There you go.
Quite the fan.
How'd the Pirates do this year?
Real good, thank you for asking.
Yeah, just thought I would ask.
Thanks for bringing it up. Call Noah, see what he says.
See what Noah is doing. A lot of pressure coming here, nearly blocked. And on the return here will be Carson Miller, and Miller brought down.
Yeah.
And that'll be with 0.6 of a second left.
Now take a knee.
They had the right idea there, though. Bring the house and try to make something happen. After Lake got off to a slow start in this game, they took the lead 7-0, but since Green went up 15-7, Lake has been the aggressor. Scored the last scored the last 15 points of their own.
It was a 31-yard punt by the Bulldogs.
And Eccles will simply put a knee on this one, and that will end our first half here at Lake. So we're through a half, and it's been a good half so far. And Lake at 2-3 is leading 4-0 Green at the half, 22-15. Back with the second half and our halftime stuff right after this.
Y'all know it's football season. Around these parts, football season is barbecue season. If you want to score big on game day, make slow-smoked Old Carolina barbecue your go-to spot before, during, and after all the games. No need to cook on Friday. Meet before the game at Old Carolina. Or grab a party pack and host the ultimate college or pro football party. Featuring award-winning ribs, tender pulled pork, and jumbo smoked wings. We have options for all your pigskin pig-outs. Get more info at oldcarolina.com. Old Carolina Barbecue Company. Meet before the game.